What if the Jesus you know is just the tip of the iceberg? Prepare to uncover the hidden truths that have been suppressed for 2,000 years. Well, many of us feel a spiritual void, yearning for a deeper meaning in life. But have we truly understood the teachings of Jesus? The shocking truth is that at least 45 texts were removed or drastically altered in the Bible. These changes have hidden the true essence of Jesus' message from us for centuries, but now we're peeling back the layers of history to reveal a Jesus you've never known before. One of the most significant lost texts is the Gospel of Thomas. Discovered in 1945 in Egypt as part of the Nag Hammadi Library, this powerful manuscript is believed to contain the true words of Jesus. Unlike the canonical Gospels, it doesn't follow a linear narrative. Instead, it presents 114 sayings attributed to Jesus, many of which are deeply esoteric and metaphorical. The Gospel of Thomas offers a radically different perspective on Jesus' teachings. It emphasizes the importance of self-knowledge, inner enlightenment, and unity with the divine. These were central themes in the Gnostic tradition, a spiritual movement that valued individual mystical experience over church doctrine. One striking passage from the Gospel of Thomas states, "Whoever drinks from my mouth will become like me. I myself shall become that person, and the hidden things will be revealed to them." This suggests that by internalizing Jesus' teachings, we can awaken to the same enlightened consciousness he embodied. In 325 AD, a pivotal event occurred that would shape Christianity for millennia to come. Emperor Constantine convened the Council of Nicaea, where church leaders established the official canon of the Christian New Testament. This wasn't just a matter of organizing scriptures, it was a deliberate process of inclusion and exclusion that would define Orthodox Christianity. The Council of Nicaea rejected texts they considered apocryphal or heretical, including the Gospel of Thomas. This decision reflected a deeper tension between Orthodox and Gnostic streams of early Christianity. While Orthodoxy prioritized church authority and salvation through faith, Gnosticism valued personal mystical experience and redemption through spiritual knowledge. By suppressing these alternative perspectives, the Council of Nicaea fundamentally altered how future generations would understand Jesus and his message. The emphasis shifted to a more literal and historical interpretation of Jesus' life, often neglecting the symbolic and mystical aspects of his teachings. One of the most revolutionary concepts emerging from these lost texts is the idea of Christ as a state of consciousness, not just a historical figure. This challenges the traditional view of Jesus as a unique divine being and suggests that we all have the potential to achieve Christ consciousness. In the canonical Gospels, Jesus often speaks in parables and metaphors, hinting at deeper meanings. When he says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," he may be referring not only to himself, but to the state of consciousness he embodied, a state characterized by wisdom, compassion, and unity with the divine. This notion aligns with the Gnostic idea of a divine spark within each human being. According to this view, we're not inherently sinful beings in need of external redemption, but divine souls with the capacity to realize our true nature. Jesus then becomes not the only Son of God, but an example of the latent potential within all of us. Understanding Christ as a state of consciousness has profound implications for spiritual practice. Instead of merely venerating Jesus as an external savior, we're encouraged to cultivate the qualities he embodied: love, compassion, forgiveness, and wisdom. Through meditation, prayer, and compassionate action, we can gradually attune our consciousness to the Christ frequency. As we dig deeper into the historical context of Jesus' life, we uncover intriguing connections to the Essenes, a mystical Jewish community that flourished from the 2nd century BCE to 70 CE. The Essenes were known for their profound spiritual knowledge, and evidence suggests they may have played a significant role in shaping Christ's original message. John the Baptist, Jesus' predecessor, appears to have had strong connections with the Essenes. He practiced baptism for spiritual purification, a central Essene practice, and baptized near Qumran, where the Essenes maintained a community. Jesus' teachings echo many Essene principles, including nonviolence, love for one's neighbor, humility, and renunciation of material possessions. His criticism of hypocritical religious leaders and rejection of legalism in favor of inner purity also align with the Essene stance of challenging established religious authority. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in Qumran in 1947 provided additional evidence of the connection between the Essenes and early Christianity. These texts show remarkable similarities to New Testament teachings, including concepts such as the coming of the Messiah, the dualism of light and darkness, and the importance of moral purity. Some scholars even argue that Jesus may have been directly influenced by the Essenes or been a member of the community. While the evidence isn't conclusive, it's plausible that Jesus was exposed to Essene ideas and practices during his ministry. His 40-day retreat in the desert, for example, may have been a period of initiation and learning with the Essenes. The Gnostic texts also hint at Jesus' connection with powerful spiritual forces, particularly the archangels Michael and Gabriel. In Judeo-Christian tradition, Michael is revered as the Prince of Angels, a celestial warrior who upholds justice and protects the faithful. He embodies the courage, strength, and determination needed to face the challenges of spiritual life. Gabriel, on the other hand, is the divine messenger associated with compassion, healing, and revelation. He assists in communication between the Creator and humanity, delivering messages of hope and guidance. These archangels aren't just mythical figures. They represent cosmic energies that we can tap into for our own spiritual growth. Through meditation, prayer, and conscious invocation, it's possible to attune to the energies of Michael and Gabriel. By calling for their presence and protection, we can open ourselves to receive their wisdom, love, and power. Working with Archangel Michael can help us cultivate the courage to face our fears, overcome obstacles, and stand firm in our convictions. Archangel Gabriel invites us to open our hearts and express compassion for both ourselves and others. His gentle presence reminds us to trust in divine providence and remain receptive to intuitive messages. As we rediscover these forgotten teachings, we're invited on a journey of spiritual exploration that goes far beyond traditional Christian doctrine. By opening ourselves to new perspectives, from the esoteric wisdom of the Gospel of Thomas to the concept of Christ consciousness, from the mystical practices of the Essenes to the cosmic energies of the archangels, we can transcend dogma and embrace the timeless wisdom of Jesus' authentic message. This journey challenges us to question our beliefs, to look beyond the surface of religious texts, and to experience spirituality in a more direct and transformative way. It suggests that the divine isn't something external to be worshipped, but an inner reality to be realized. Are you ready to see Christianity and your own spiritual potential in a whole new light? If this video resonated with you and opened your mind to new possibilities, write in the comments. It made sense to me. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden truths about spirituality and religion. Let's continue this journey of discovery together.